Hey guys, it's me again, and I want to welcome you guys to another episode of Gaming with the Owner. And I'm sorry I wasn't doing my episode last Sunday, but I have a perfect excuse because I am dedicating this episode to Game Informer. Now, usually I would just go through and talk about everything that's going to be in here, but mainly I'm going to put this as a two-part video, and I'm going to just talk about this. Holy shit, this is going to go big. Because, to be honest, it doesn't matter which game is better. Both game companies, Call of Duty, Call of Duty doesn't officially have, like, their original company. They get their games from Treyarch, Infinity Ward, and a lot of other producers and all that stuff, and Activision most importantly Activision. Activision is like the leader in Call of Duty, and they've been they've been doing a pretty decent job. So I'm going to read all the quotes and stuff. I'm going to skip all this part. I'm just going to read these parts, the side parts. So there are two sides, Modern Warfare 3 and Battlefield 3. First, I'm going to read from the Modern Warfare 3 side because I am a huge Call of Duty fan, and because it may bring a little epicness to you Battlefield fans, or for you Call of Duty fans such as myself. I will either disagree or agree with anything by both sides. Okay, now this is from the Activision CEO Bobby Kotick from via CNBC. So far, I've only seen Battlefield 3 on a PC. I haven't seen it on a console where the bulk of its business is. If it's just a PC title, as it looks like today, that's just a small audience to participate. Now, I have to agree, but then again, I do have to disagree, because Battlefield isn't just going to be for PC, because Battlefield, if you remember right, is also for PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. mainly, those are the two most important consoles. Now, on the other side, they say that from EA CEO John Riccitiello from via Reuters. I don't even know what the hell that is, but we are going to have a clash of the titans this fall. The very fact is Activision CEO Bobby Kotick is trying to doubt on our game is a perfect example on how we got his go. I'm thinking sexually, so shut up. In terms of where this goes, we think our PS3 game is better than their Xbox 360 game, as in Battlefield 3 will be better on the PS3 as Modern Warfare 3 would be better on Xbox 360. Now they're kind of saying Battlefield is to PS3 as as Call of Duty is to Xbox, and they're saying that their PS3 game would be that their Battlefield game would be their PS3 Battlefield game will be better than Call of Duty's Xbox game. So if you don't get it by now, then I'm just gonna have to slap you. And they say that Battlefield would be better on PC as it will Modern Warfare. So I was right. It will also be for the PS3 and Xbox 360. If that's all he has to say, it's obviously going to evaporate as we launch all three. If you went to our press conference, if you saw the PS3 footage and the Xbox 360 footage, if Bobby thinks that is PC footage, he's in real trouble. Well, Now I have to agree and disagree on this, because if anyone says that Call of Duty graphics on PC sucks, I will have to kill you. No joke. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 graphics on the PC are gorgeous, and I don't even have that game on the PC, but I've seen it. They are gorgeous. Black Ops, gorgeous. It's just complete beautiful. If you say it sucks, I'm just gonna have to kill you. Now, Sledgehammer Games co-founder Glenn, just going to say Glenn, says you could go out and name your engine and call it whatever you want, right? Right. You know, I've done that before. I've seen that trick, and the bottom line is Modern Warfare 3 will run at 60 frame rates. Yeah, 60 frames a second. Now, I'm going to pause there and say that that is fast. I'm going to say that the graphics are going to be beautiful on PS3. Not trashing the Xbox 360 in any way or form, just saying. Not sure I've seen any of our competitors on any console, especially running at 60 frame rates a second, and I'd be a little scared if I, at this point in June, if I was looking forward to a particular game that wasn't on the console and running at 60. I think 60 is our competitive edge, and you just don't throw that away. You don't. You really don't. And I have to agree with him. I agree completely. Now, DICE executive producer says on Battlefield side, we always do 30 frame rates a second on the consoles. Not possible to fit in vehicles, FX, whatever the hell that is, scale, and all players otherwise. That was from via Twitter. Now, here's something that every single Battlefield fan says. From EA CEO John, yeah, you know his last name. Battlefield 3 is designed to take Call of Duty down. No. I'm going to say that both games are going to make lots of money. Now, DICE rendering architect has said on the Battlefield side, we don't want to play second fiddle or be a copy of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. No one wants to be the cover band. You want to be the star. I have to agree, but then again disagree, because Call of Duty isn't a copycat. Even though Call of Duty went a year after Battlefield came out with Battlefield 19 something, in which I do have that game and never play it anymore because I don't know, it gets boring. But he's right. Nobody wants to be the cover band. You want to be the guy to remember. Like, how can I think of this? Such as AC/DC. You don't want to be the cover band for AC/DC. You want to be AC/DC. Or making up your own band, such as I have my own band. Yeah, that's true. I do have my own band, and I have several songs for the band. So, I guess I'll see you guys next Sunday, and I am going to make another shout out to Game Informer. We're going to read all the rest of Game Informer next time I come on here, which will be next Sunday. And also, I am still working on that music video. It's going to take me a lot longer than I thought it would. So, Be patient on the music video, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.